Highway Road at Lindsay Rush, third-party caller. It's advising a blue VW sedan versus a silver Chevy SUV. Clear that they were turning on. There's no complaint at the scene no further.
Just open your phone from It's live. So some people come in. welcome to Loud Labs Carolinas Live. Monday, March 1st, 2021, 63 degrees. Welcome.
311 advised that they've already submitted a request to
That's crazy. That's March already.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Battalion 2, engine 31, engine 36, engine 35, ladder 31. You stand on G-Golf.
Yeah, that's crazy. March 1st already.
5920 McChesney Drive. Battalion 2, engine 31, engine 36, engine 35, ladder 31. You stand on G-Golf. Cross streets are Signature Ridge Road. And
How's everyone doing
31 still.
on this start to the week? Hopefully things start popping off. We'll see. Let us know if you're new to the stream. Let us know. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Not a lot of traffic out right now, which is a good sign for us. Sean, hello, from Minnesota. Canada, welcome. Welcome. Andrea from Los Angeles, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in as a new viewer. East Coast Fire Buffs, what's up? Jay, I asked you what's up first. Oh, so, just to answer your question, when they say switch to conference, it's on the Charlotte Fire frequency. So it's an encrypted channel where dispatch can talk to the different battalion chiefs, division chiefs. So it's not on the main channel. For anybody new here, my wife Katrina is with me.
As always.
As always, we'll explain that if you want.
I'm his badass driver.
I think it's encrypted, Jay, yeah. I think that's what it means. Andrea, where did you find us? How did you find out about us? Let us know. Always like to know where our new viewers come from. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina tonight.
Headed up to the Cotswold area.
Yep, headed up to East Charlotte area. Philly, welcome. For anybody who's new here, you guys will see something different tonight. When we go to an incident, you'll see something different from the stream. Not going to give it away, and please, anybody who knows what it is, don't give it away. I kind of want to see if people figure it out. Nice, okay, PMTV, so Alex, okay, cool. And Scotch Stream, okay, welcome.
So that means I can't say anything? Even though I know?
Yeah, you can't say anything either, Katrina.
Darn. I want to play.
Nope.
I want to play the game.
Nope.
Darn.
Jay, I know you know. Don't give it away. It was raining here this morning. It has cleared up now. Getting a little chillier.
Yeah, it was like almost 70 today.
$70 down here is a welcome sight.
Mm. We'll be in even warmer weather. on
So,
Saturday.
Andrea, if I understand your question correctly, it is 6:16 p.m. here. So, 3-hour difference from the West Coast. So, my wife actually drives because I'm unable to drive. She drives a Toyota Corolla.
Soon we're going to be updating the car, probably within the next year, because we kind of outgrew my little Toyota Corolla. Love this car, but it's not really fulfilling our needs anymore. Because I got this car when I was still single. Oddly enough, literally the day before I met Andrew. But it gets the job done. It's great on gas. Honestly, one of the best cars I have ever owned in my life. Will always own Toyotas now. Forever. You can't convince me otherwise. And fun fact, for anyone that wants to know, my car is actually purple. Like a purple black color. Which they don't even make this car in this color all that often anymore. I think they only make it like, what, every 5 years or something?
Yep.
Just a little fun fact.
And what she kind of means by outgrowing it, all my equipment.
Yeah.
That's what she means by that. Cameras, tripods, camera bag, vests, jackets, scanners.
Now masks.
Yeah, now masks.
Oh my god, cat.
Cat, do not become part of the story. Can you guys see the Krispy Kreme?
Nope.
Nope.
It's all the way over there.
It's cut off.
Oh, but the sign's on. Oh, dude, I could go for a Krispy Kreme. That sounds good. My coworker brought in Krispy Kremes the other day. Again.
Nice,
Again.
nice.
It's like the second time in 4 days that she did that.
So, Katrina, for our new viewers and new subscribers, let us know what you think of what I do.
You're insane.
And why is that?
It takes a special kind of breed to do what you do. I can never do what you do. That's for sure. But I think it's interesting, though, a lot of the times. Kind of morbid. But, I mean, someone has to tell it. Again, I could never do that, but, you know, someone's got to report on stories and stuff like that, or else no one would know what's going on in the world. Especially right now in this crazy time that we live in.
We're part of the movement, people. Part of the movement.
What movement?
The live stream movement. If you watch
Oh.
Scott's stream, you'll know.
Gotcha. Yeah, when you were first telling me what you did for a living when we first started talking, I was like, what? I was like, that's a thing?
And how many years later?
It was 4 years November that we met each other, and we'll be married 2 years on the 30th.
And she still puts up with what I do for a living.
I have no choice. Well, I fell in love with with you, which means I fell in love with your job too.
Sean, exactly right. You got to be good with controlling the emotions, keeping it neutral. For some people, that's hard to do, and that's why this job is not for everybody.
Dude, just turn. People don't want to drive.
Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Don't have to like it right now, but don't forget, by the end, like the stream. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you do get notified of future content and uploads. We have a live stream from earlier that we did from a carjacking. For anybody who was with us for the carjacking scene earlier, they recovered the car. There was no child in the vehicle, which is a good sign, and they took the suspect into custody.
Wow, there's a Harris Teeter and a Publix right next to each other. Talk about competition. I just noticed that.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, they do that on purpose. You're right, Philly. They do it on purpose.
I want you to get like a fire. You haven't had a good fire in a while.
You're right, I have not had a good fire.
You haven't. Oh my god, I sound like you now. Holy crap.
The curse has worked.
I'm done. Talk to him later.
I have not had a good fire. We still have a pursuit on our bucket list to cover.
Well, it's the least I can do for you today.
Baltimore Street News. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're feeling better from the other day. I know, yeah.
What?
I've hypnotized her. Now, you know.
No, I just embrace it now. Why fight it when I can embrace it? And there it goes. And honks. Oh god, bright people. Dude.
Stephanie, how are you?
What are you doing? Nice little central location.
Oh, nice. Katrina just...
That was so my fault.
She's not allowed to touch the camera anymore.
Nope. I'm not. So they can see you.
Yeah. Katrina will monitor the chat. Even though the chat on here is pretty big. So, I can see it too. We still live?
Yeah.
Good. Just want to make sure you didn't screw it up.
Oh my god, I hit one button.
Mhm.
One little button.
It's been a little busy today. A couple of minor calls. A lot of traffic accidents, but that's every day here in Charlotte.
Because no one knows how to drive.
Wait till we get an inch of snow down here. Everybody freaks out then. Like, oh my god, snow! What is this white stuff?
What is that? Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Always does that.
What?
The scanner, it always, when you scan it, sometimes it flips out.
That's a good point.
Pete, welcome to the stream.
We can do Waxhaw one day.
Yeah, we can definitely stream a Waxhaw. I'll probably be down there. Whoa.
And the Lord said, let there be light.
In the next couple of weeks, I'll probably be down there. Looking forward to seeing the new ladder truck. All decorated and lettered. Pete, have you guys had a major run with the ladder truck yet? Fire or anything like that? Or the new engine? The new engine looks good. The ladder looks even better now down in Waxhaw. For anybody who doesn't know the back history to Waxhaw Fire's first ladder truck, they purchased a ladder truck from Progress, Pennsylvania, and they refurbished it. And now they have a new engine and the tower ladder aerial scope in service. Pineville Fire has a new ladder truck that is going to be placed in service soon. Pineville's old ladder truck was bought by Hudson Fire in Caldwell County. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. There we go. For anybody curious what we use to monitor, we have a G5 unification pager and the BCD 436 HP. I have more, but not with me right now.
Did you download Pulse Point onto my cell phone?
Yes, I did.
On my new one?
No,
Oh.
not on your new one. I may need to, though.
Andrew was nice and got me a new phone for my birthday.
Yes, I did. What phone did you get?
Galaxy S21 Plus. Which is really good because my last one was like ancient. It was like a S9. So it was really out of date. And they had a really good deal going, so why not?
I've got my jacket with me, just in case it gets cold. Vest. Jacket. You think we should reveal to them what the new thing is on the stream? Should I show them?
Nah, I'd wait until it happens.
Okay. So for anybody who's not aware, we have a new, I would say a new weapon in our stringer arsenal that we're debuting tonight. Well, we actually debuted it earlier during the carjacking stream.
Just the way that you said that.
Baltimore. So for anybody that knows what the
Yes,
new,
he got new shoes. Definitely.
whoever knows what the new thing is, don't spoil it. You guys don't want to look at me. I'll show you another view.
I don't know if they want to look at Harris Teeter.
Harris Teeter looks better than me.
Depends on who you ask.
True.
Dylan wants us to bring him Dunkaroo cereal.
Interesting.
Have any of you seen that, the Dunkaroo cereal? I saw it today when I was grocery shopping, and I bought Andrew a box.
Engine 12, you shall be Bravo for General Illness, 127 East Woodlawn Road. Engine 12, you shall be Bravo.
Oh, nice.
for
2
General
new
Illness,
engines in
127
Waxhaw.
East
Nice.
Woodlawn Road, quick trip. Cross
Tammy,
Main
welcome to
Road,
the stream.
Avenue.
Thanks for tuning in.
Engine 4, you shall be detailed for the psychiatric intersection of Hamilton Street and Abbott Exchange Lane. Engine 4, you shall detailed for the psychiatric intersection of Hamilton Street and Abbott Exchange Lane.
That has a knife. I bet it's a kid, black male, black shirt, gray sweatpants. He's throwing a knife at the plane.
Did you say throwing a knife?
I think they did. I think that police dispatcher just said that. That's alright, Tammy. It's not a requirement. It's always appreciated. Catch us when you can.
Well, we had a busy week.
Yeah.
Last couple of weeks. We had my dad here for 2 days. Then my stepdad came for an entire week. He left this morning. And then my best friend's getting married in 3 weeks. And I'm her maid of honor. So poor Andrew, I've been dragging him around to places. Like today I had to drag him to the seamstress to get my dress hemmed. Like it was just a lot going on. So we're trying to live stream as much as possible.
Oh, no. Oh, that's please don't.
Trying to fix the scanner so we can actually hear it. There we go.
So,
Yeah, hectic week. So we are in Southeast Charlotte right now.
Engine 13, Houston F5 shot for a falls injury. 2531 Sloan Drive. Engine 13, Houston F5 shot for a falls injury. 2531 Sloan Drive. Cross Street or Thornhill Lane and
back around us, check the buffer and them.
Teaching Katrina how to monitor the scanners.
Yeah, no. I'll drive. I'm good. I'm good with just driving.
So, funny story. I was at a crash on I-45 the other day, and it was an overturned van. Video is up on our channel. And Katrina calls me and she says, "Are you gonna crash?" And I'm like, "Are you a mind reader? How do you know that?" She's like, "My boss saw you. She's stuck in that traffic."
No, so my boss left, because for those of you that don't know, I work at a hair salon. I don't cut hair. I'm just manage the front, and I'm just a shift lead. But my boss called me and was like, "Hey, I think I just saw your husband walking on the highway." I'm like, "Where?" And she proceeds to tell me where. And I'm like, "Hold on." So I call him, and yeah, I was like, "Are you on the highway?"
And I was like, "Well, if you're a mind reader, yes."
And he was like, "How do you know that?" I was like, my boss just called me." She was a little freaked out that you were walking on the highway.
I guess she didn't see my camera with me.
I mean, she knows what he does.
Yeah.
I just wanted to move. I didn't want to get that
Yeah.
poor woman in our shot. She's probably like, "What the heck?"
She'll see it later. She'll be like, "Oh, I'm on YouTube."
There you go. Little better.
And then this weekend we're taking a quick trip to Florida.
Maybe we'll live stream and just like chat while we're driving down.
Maybe. That'd be a nice live stream.
Nothing really going on. Just chat. Give us something to do on our 8-hour drive.
Loud Libs, Carolina's Live road trip. Just a few days in Florida.
No, we have to go down because, as Andrew told you guys in one of the first few live streams, unfortunately, my grandmother passed away in December. And we are in the process, me and my dad and my uncle are in the process of getting the stuff together in her house that, you know, we all want. And because it's only the three of us from that side of the family. And, you know, this is our trip to go down there and just, you know, finish packing it up and, you know, get what we want. And, so we can do an estate sale and then put the house on the market.
Tammy, nice. What do you like better, North Carolina or Florida?
No, Jacksonville.
I miss New York. I really do miss New York. I like living there, but I like Charlotte just as much.
My step-grandparents live in Flagler Beach. And my grandma lived in Melbourne.
Tammy, thank you. Much appreciated. It was unexpected, but expected at the same time, so.
Well, it started out as unexpected.
Yeah,
and then
that's what I meant.
And then turned into, okay, any day.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
That was the longest 13 days of my life. But we're hoping, even though we have to go and finish packing up the house, we're hoping to get like a little mini vacation out of it.
Scott 426, yeah. Same with me. I hate the humidity down there. The humidity and the heat. I don't do well in heat.
Yeah, no. You know.
Davis, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in.
And what's nice, Andrew's mom's coming with us, and his cousin, and his cousin's little girl, and she's never been to Florida. So she is beyond excited. Even though we have, like, stuff we need to do, we're going to try to make this a little fun little trip for her, because she's never been to Florida. And, like, she's just beyond excited.
We went live a little earlier today. Now that we're going to live stream a little bit more often, I'm experimenting with different times. And you guys can help me with that. You guys can provide feedback.
Ladder 4, Regional 8 Hotel for one unconscious. Intersection of North Church Street and West 9th Street. Ladder 4, Regional 8 Hotel for one unconscious. Intersection of North Church
Not
Street and
medical
West 9th
calls.
Street.
Yeah.
It's going to be on a cat bus.
Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, your feedback, guys, is greatly appreciated. If you want streams to start later, like around 8, 9, earlier streams, let us know. We're experimenting. Timmy, yeah, we're going to take her over to see some alligators.
Yeah, so the hotel that we're all staying at, because there's nothing really left in my grandma's house, like, and I don't even think there's really all that much. I don't even think the power is on anymore. There's a Bass Pro Shop that's right next to the hotel where we're staying, and they have alligators outside. And actually, when we were down there last, Andrew was like, "Oh my God, babe, there's alligators outside."
Well, so funny story. So she was like, "Oh, Andrew, you want to go see alligators?" And I was like, "Sure." And she's like, "Yeah, they're at the Bass Pro Shops." And I had a blonde moment, even though I'm not blonde. My wife is, but I'm not. I had a blonde moment. I said, like, walking around the store. And she
was like, no.
She was like, no, they're in like an enclosure.
I'm like, they're in like a lagoon out front.
I was like, oh, okay.
So, and they have about, what, like
6 or 7?
I'd say about like 10
Yeah.
in there.
10 gators and a hog. I don't understand the hog. It doesn't make sense, but, you know, it's Florida.
Yeah, Titusville is
yep.
not very far.
From Melbourne, yep, you're right.
I would take her to NASA. The only thing is we're only going to be there Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Like, his mom and cousin are getting there a day earlier. But unfortunately, I can't get there. We can't get there until Saturday because I have to work Saturday. And like they wouldn't give me Saturday off, but they were nice enough to give me Monday off. So that would be cool to take her. Honestly, I wanted to take her over to Disney because I'm like the biggest Disney fanatic on the planet. But
And you guys can also give us feedback if you hear something on the scanner, minus medical calls that you want us to go to. Let us know in the chat. You guys control the stream. Let us know what calls you want to go to. Scott, you're right. Highway 74. Look at our YouTube channel. I can't put a link in the chat, but We have a fatal truck versus tractor trailer accident on 74 in Monroe, which we covered almost a week and a half ago, 2 weeks.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yep. So that's on our channel. Check that out later. And you make a good point about the U-turn. Somebody said that. Somebody said in Monroe, where this fatal accident happened, that a lot of the tractor trailers make U-turns there. Yeah, Tammy, you're right. You're right. It is commercialized.
See, I agree, and I kind of
Katrina agrees with you on that and disagrees with you.
Okay,
again.
so because I get into arguments with his parents all the time about this one and his cousin's husband, because I'm like the biggest Disney fanatic on the planet. I've literally gone every year since I was 2, and because my grandparents they didn't live very far, and that's what we would do for my birthday. And sometimes we would go down during Easter time and we'd go, and then we'd go down during the summer and we'd go. And because my grandfather was military, we got like military passes, and now one of my best friends works for them, so me and Andrew get to go all the time for free anytime we're down in Florida. And I just love it because I have a lot of memories there.
I'm going to cut you off for 1 minute. Davis, take care. Thanks for tuning in.
That's fine.
Have a good night.
So, like, I brought Andrew last year for the first time. He hadn't been...
Since I was 5.
Yeah, since he was 5. So it's basically like the first time for him. And how'd you like it?
It was a sight, because I didn't really remember anything from the 5-year-old trip.
To the point where you want to go back. Like, we're trying to convince... Like, we convinced your mom to go. Now it's just convincing your stepdad.
Scott, so, honestly, start using your phone with Scanner Radio app. If you really want to invest in a scanner, look into... are you looking for a P25 scanner? If you're looking for a P25, look at the Uniden 436 HP. They should be going on sale. It's an older model, so I've seen sales for those, so check that out. And don't forget, guys, we do have the LLN app in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. You can, if you see news and you shoot news, you can send it through our app and get paid for it. Search Loud Labs News in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. You can also search LLN app in the Apple App Store. You're right about that, Scott. So definitely look into the Uniden 436 HP. I know they've been going on sale. Uniden may be out of stock with them right now, just due to everything going on with manufacturing, but definitely check out the 436 HP. That's going to be my best middle ground scanner for you price-wise. I remember when P25 wasn't really in existence yet, and it was conventional frequencies.
So this is a question about scanners,
Go
only
ahead.
just because I'm just thinking about it.
Go ahead.
Do scanner models kind of work like cell phone models, where it's like every year they like update it, or every 2 years they like update it? And
Yes and no.
like you know what I mean? Like how just in the summer we were on the S20 and now we're on the S21, and it's like 6 months later.
So yes and no. it all goes back to, you know, if scanner frequency, the way those are put out. So P25 was introduced. So,
But like I'm saying, like at one point was there a P1?
no, P25 was is the type of frequencies.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I was asking. Like I was
So-
asking, are those like models that just have been
No,
updated
so
like
when-
cell phones?
When frequencies started going digital to P25, Uniden, Whistler, other scanner manufacturers had to update their scanners. So 436 HP is P25 capable, 536 HP is P25 capable. Some of their newer scanners, like the 436, all you have to do is put in a zip code. So yeah, new features do come out.
Okay, because I was just curious. Like when you said, what is it, P25? Is that it?
Yeah, P25 frequencies.
I was curious if like at one point was there a P1?
No.
Okay, that's what I was just curious. Quiet.
Yeah, the scanners are quiet. But now that we said that, it's not going to be.
Kind of hoping for that.
Let's see. Let's just scan it and see what we get. It's funny, now Katrina's monitoring pulse point for me. Scott, you're right. Motorola Minitor pagers. All you needed was the crystal. Now they have these really expensive Unication Digitals pagers. But yeah, I do remember the Motorola Minitor pagers where you just needed the crystals. I actually still have 2 or 3 of them that still have frequencies in them from New York. And when I travel to New York, I bring them with me. So I do remember that.
You have like a whole box full.
Yeah. I think I started my scanner hobby before I started this. I started my scanner hobby maybe at the age of 17. And it just grew from there. And it grew into
I feel like your
this.
stringing thing, you said, became like a thing when you were studying meteorology in school.
That and when I was a volunteer firefighter. That's really how I got into it.
Engine 9 operator on B Bravo for a fall injury.
A lot of medical calls.
Yep.
Engine 9, Engine B Bravo, fall injury. 3299, Jillian Morris Road. Cross streets are Jillian Morris Road and Pilgrim Road.
Stingray, welcome to the stream. First off, what type of scanner is it? That'll kind of help me steer you in the right direction. Those are good tones.
Residential car alarm 36 at 5.
Well, it sounded good.
Samantha Sports. Engine 28, ladder 28, John High, India. Residential fire
Those are
alarm,
good tones
33
when
at
it's a
5.
fire.
Sports. Engine 28,
Yeah, so
ladder
Stingray, let me know what
28,
type of scanner you're looking to get programmed,
Indiana,
and I can steer you in the right direction that way. That too, Tammy, depending on what type of scanner it is. A lot of the newer ones, you just put in a zip code and it populates it for you, which is nice, especially when you're traveling.
Is that how you got a lot of the frequencies when we were down by Grandma visiting
In Melbourne,
her?
Titusville, yep.
Yeah.
You just put in the zip code and it populates it. And guys, don't forget to check out the other Loud Labs channels. Loud Labs News NYC. The main channel, Loud Labs News, which is Scott Lane's main channel. LLN Philly, you can check out. Loud Labs just expanded into Boston. So Loud Labs Boston. So let's see, it's March 1st. What happens in 20 days?
Jesse's wedding?
20 days. 21st of March.
Oh, it's someone's birthday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Not you, though.
Yes, it is.
I'm kidding.
Maybe we'll do a birthday stream.
We'll be in New York.
Oh yeah, you're right. We will be in New York.
We'll be in New York for Jess's wedding. And you promised you weren't going to bring your scanners.
You're right. I did.
Because I'm going to be too busy running around with Jess.
You're right. I did promise that. She hates when I bring all my camera equipment with me on a trip. It's never a vacation for me.
Well, this time it is going to be a vacation.
It's always a working vacation for me.
Well, you're probably going to end up bringing your laptop with you on days that, like when me and Jess go get our nails done.
Yeah, I'll
and,
probably bring my laptop with me.
like,
It's always a working vacation.
yeah. The only reason why I told him that he can't bring his scanners is because my best friend's getting married and I'm her maid of honor. So I'm going to be running around doing a lot of things with her. And poor Andrew's basically going to be doing behind the scenes stuff at home. Well, at my parents' house. And then a lot of the things my best friend enlisted him for.
Yep. So the reason I have to bring my video equipment, my camcorder, is she wants to live stream the wedding for people that can't make it.
And he's the only one that knows how to do that.
GRE PSR 500. Stingray, definitely check out Tammy's suggestion going on YouTube. A lot of YouTube tutorials should be on there. I'm not too familiar with that scanner, so can't really help you there, but definitely check out YouTube. Scott, you're right. So we were down in Florida 2 years ago when that brush fire happened.
Almost 4 years ago. That was one of our first trips we took together.
Yep. So 4 years ago. I'll wait till we.
Letter 33 G golf, false injury.
So 4 years ago we were down in Florida, one of the first trips. And
we were with my family.
Yep, and they had a brush fire in Christmas, Florida. And I got video of that and sold it to one station down there.
You even got video when we went home for our wedding. You got that crash.
Yep.
And I remember one of your old stringers that you used to run into back home all the time was like, dude, aren't you getting married this week? Why are you working? And you were like,
Already done.
you put up your hand and you were like, already happened.
Yep.
When did you get married? Yesterday.
He was like, then why you working?
Like, you're already back to work?
Katrina and I always joke before the wedding. She was like, "You're not gonna run out like during the ceremony, right?" That was always a joke.
I was still looking to see if you, like, had your scanner on you somewhere.
I know.
Or, like, your pager or something. Like, you tucked it under your tuxedo or something. You were looking at your phone at Pulse Point. I know that.
Yeah.
During the reception, like, at points where you weren't
I was.
up talking to people or dancing with me or something. Like, you were looking at your phone at Pulse Point.
Pulse Point can be addicting, especially in New York.
Because no one knows how to drive back home. I think you even got one when we were in Pennsylvania. You didn't go to it. Well, you went to it, but you didn't, like, film anything because you didn't have your equipment.
That's right.
You just wanted to watch.
I'll do that sometimes.
You managed to find something no matter where we go.
Yep. It's always a working vacation.
Even when we were in Disney World,
Yep.
you found a call.
Yep.
Because ironically, it was the hotel that we happened to be eating breakfast at.
Didn't film it though.
Engine 14 at Foxtrot. Medical for a falls injury. 301
It's a
Sardis Road.
lot of injuries.
Engine 14 operating on F Foxtrot for a medical falls injury. 5301 Sardis Road.
So Scott, yes, they did. They recovered the car. That's really all I know. They actually recovered the car. They actually recovered the car a short time after the carjacking happened. There was a report that there was a child in the car, but that was false. So, but yes, that the carjacked car was found. I don't know if the suspect was in the car when they found it, but and I missed transport with that call by like a minute. Oh, here we go.
It wasn't my fault. We were at the dress shop.
Fire alarm 5406 Downingfield Drive. Engine and ladder 23 operating on C Charlie. Residential fire alarm 5406 Downingfield Drive. Engine 23 ladder 23 operating on C Charlie. Cross streets are Warriors Road and Blythewood Lane.
So, fun fact about Charlotte Fire Dispatch down here in North Carolina. On Mondays, they do voice dispatch as a training tool. Fritz, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Haven't long time no see. How's everything going? I think our next stream maybe we'll go down to Union County and stream down there.
Yeah. We haven't done one of those yet. Remember my uncle was like, oh, you guys should come down to Florence.
Oh yeah. We will be expanding.
Sorry, not much is happening.
We are going to expand. There's a lot in the works with Loud Labs. Pretty soon, there will be a central destination online for all Loud Labs news live streams. Stay tuned. That's all I can say about that. All right, we're gonna move around.
Because nothing's really happening.
We're gonna switch locations.
All my friends are like, where'd you get that cereal? They're like, I want Dunkaroo cereal.
Trying to switch up areas every live stream.
Sorry guys, I'm just rambling.
Also, guys, let us know where you want us to cover and where you want us to live stream. We're open to suggestions.
One day we can go into Uptown if you guys want.
Maybe Concord. Fritz will like that.
Concord?
Concord. Yeah.
As I like to call it.
Yeah, as Google Maps calls it.
I do like shopping at that mall.
Concord Mall is a good mall. Tammy, take it easy. Stay safe.
Oh, it's a 2-4 Publix. That's cool. I've never seen a 4 Publix. And Chick-fil-A's packed. Like always.
Chick-fil-A's always packed.
Are any of your Chick-fil-A's where you guys live, if you have one, always packed?
Like drive-through packed?
Like no matter what time of day it is?
Baltimore News, Street News said yes.
Always. Andrew doesn't really like it all that much.
No, I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A.
You like their lemonade?
I like their frozen lemonade.
Yeah, their frozen lemonade.
Yes. Scott said every day in Indian Trail. Yep.
Yup. The one by us, always. And the one by my job, too.
Michael, welcome to the stream.
I think Long Island just got their first Chick-fil-A, like, right before we moved.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that is, like, the only one 3 years later that is there.
So weird how the chat's delayed on YouTube itself.
Ooh, bright. Bright light.
Engine 60 Delta, medic hold for an overdose, John Quill Street at
Nice.
Marvin Road. Engine 6 Front G Delta for a medic hold overdose, John Quill Street at Marvin Road. Police should be on scene.
No, Fritz.
Cop chilling in the church.
Yep. I didn't even see him.
I did.
Yeah, Fritz, the lights are, those headlights are not great. Very blinding, you're very right.
The blue ones
Yeah.
that people have, like those bluish colored ones, always blind me. And half the time I wear glasses.
Engine 18
So,
Nature Hotel for
forget it.
turn, motor vehicle accident. 4922 Statesville Road. Engine 18 Nature Hotel for motor vehicle accident. One overturn. First streets of Winslow Drive at Tucker.
Taurus all the way.
Yeah. All the way north.
This time of night we'll never get up there.
Yeah, when it's raining, Scott, it's definitely worse.
Oh, and I hate the rain down here. I hate driving in the rain. I hate it. Rain here and rain up north are two different things.
Yeah, Fritz, yeah. Fritz. Because they're all transplant New Yorkers. That's
I
why.
was just thinking that.
That's why. We're all from New York down here now.
Did I ever tell you about one of my cousins?
We should call it New Carolina.
Did I ever tell you about when I was in West Virginia visiting my family and I had just got my license and my mom let me drive? And my mom goes to my cousin, oh, so who's a little older than me? She goes, what do you think of Katrina's driving? She's good, right? And my cousin goes, I'm not saying she's a good driver. I'm not saying she's a bad driver. I'm saying she drives like a typical New Yorker. I took that as a compliment.
Fritz, I know. Not everybody's transplant New Yorkers down here.
Just most of them. I think I only met about like 4 people in the 3 years we've been here that are actually from here.
Yeah.
Property, or can we touch base real long company?
I know where we are.
We're
Covered a barricaded subject over there.
in South Park.
Yep.
Oh, South Park, Myers Park.
Minivan drivers. I was trying to see if there were minivans around us.
You know what just popped in my brain when you said minivan? The minivans at Disney.
Yeah.
Like the internal transportation minivans that actually like are designed to look like Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
That just popped in my brain. I don't know why. Never taken one. I've only ever seen them. Missed it.
Battalion 4, Engine 29, Engine 3, Engine 9, Ladder 3, operate on channel.
Yeah, Scott. That's the biggest thing. People on their phones.
Lake Drive in the dead end, 290.
Well, we don't have cell phone laws here. Because I don't think we do.
That's right.
Would you just go right to the Mohammed for the case and the bill?
Engine 9G Golf, Systematic 3299, Tilly Morse Road.
Nope, they're going back
Engine
there.
9, operate on G Golf, assisting medic 3299, Tilly Morse Road. Fresh Street of Pebble Run Drive. John.
Just plugged my phone in. That was quick. That almost drained.
Literally motioned to you like,
Yeah.
do you need a charger? Your phone's been off the charge for a while. That's what I love about this new phone, about mine, is that the battery is so good on it. Because, like, you know how I, like, when I wake up in the morning when I'm off work and I like to sit on the couch for, like, an hour or two and just play on my cell phone and watch
It was in the
TV?
same parking lot of 8102, and it came in as 8106. They didn't have to either.
Hickory Grove Division.
Oh, that's way up there.
Not that far.
But, like, anyway, you know how I like to play on my phone?
Yep.
My battery lasts, I think, like 2 hours straight. I use it, and it only gets from 100 to, like, 70.
So they have an odor of gas in a home. Probably not going to go to it unless it is upgraded to a fire. Never noticed the lights on the trees.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas in spring.
I think it's like some sort of event hall or something.
Fritz, that's funny. A lot of gas leak calls.
I feel like it's like one of the main calls you get, like the gas leaks.
Yep. Especially the natural gas lines that are cut in the roadway. Nice. Note 10.
13B Bravo, Park Properties.
Scott said he has a Galaxy Note 10.
I looked at the Note, but I really like.
I had a Note. I think I don't remember what Note I had, but yeah, those batteries do last.
Charlotte Express. Fresh Street at Petalman Road in the dead end.
Yeah, my phone was Andrew's birthday present to me. Because they had a really good deal going.
11309 Brittany Oaks Drive. Crash rate of British Gardens and Celtic Court.
Fritz, have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Food's always good. Keep your body moving. What a blue streetlights
Blue traffic light,
popping
yeah.
up.
Weird. It's like eerie.
It is.
That's what I get for watching that show before.
Sounds good, Fritz. Yeah, a lot of them are blue.
Weird. People, it's green. Go.
Yeah. Some days it's hit and miss. Some days the scanners are quiet. Some days we're busy. It's never a science. Surprised nobody has guessed what the
Well, if nothing happens, you're gonna have to tell them.
exactly. Maybe I will. Scott, it is kind of like fishing. Sometimes they bite, sometimes they don't. No pun intended on that either. Baltimore knows what I'm talking about. Right, Baltimore? Sometimes they bite, sometimes they don't.
We're gonna be passing through Baltimore in a few weeks.
Yep.
Back again and gave the exact same location of building 8106 on the 3rd floor, nothing else.
Because we have a layover there. Which, honestly, I really wish they would just make direct flights from here to Long Island.
Maybe I'll put the new piece of equipment into motion right now and show them what it is. Even though we're not at a scene.
619 truck stop.
So I will show you guys what's going to be happening
8143
with future streams.
150 will be at Harris now one.
If I can reach my camera.
Need help?
So, you guys can see the stream right now. You see how it's semi-good quality. I'm now going to change that for you guys, and this will be future streams when we stream at a scene. So, we are going to show you. Take out my charger. Put this in.